Welcome back to my channel, NeuroDrive, your ultimate source for the most exciting and game-changing machines redefining the automotive world. Today, we're diving into something truly special, a concept car that's blurring the line between luxury SUV and hardcore off-roader. This is the Lucid Gravity X Concept, and it might just be the boldest electric SUV we've seen yet. Lucid Motors has always positioned itself as a disruptor. From the day they unveiled the Lucid Air sedan, the brand proved that they could go head-to-head with Tesla and established luxury marks. But the Gravity X? This is something different. This is Lucid stepping outside the clean streets of Beverly Hills and into the rugged wilderness, without losing that signature Lucid elegance. The name says it all. Gravity X represents a more extreme, adventure-focused vision of their upcoming Gravity SUV. And from what we've seen so far, it's more than just an appearance package. It's a glimpse at a new frontier for luxury EVs. Let's start with the design. At first glance, the Gravity X looks like a luxury SUV that's been injected with a dose of adrenaline. The stance is taller than the standard Gravity, with an increased ride height thanks to its re-engineered suspension. The wheel arches are flared and lined with protective cladding, while the front end gets a revised bumper with integrated skid plates. The front fascia still carries Lucid's slim, futuristic light bar that stretches across the width of the vehicle, but now it's framed by beefier surfaces that hint at durability and capability. The side profile is muscular yet streamlined, a balance that's hard to pull off, but Lucid makes it look effortless. The blacked-out roof contrasts with the bold body colors, and the A-pillars are designed to maximize visibility. Massive off-road tires wrap around bespoke alloy wheels that combine style with strength. At the back, there's another skid plate, a sculpted tailgate with the signature LED light blade and tow hooks, real, functional hardware that proves this isn't just a city cruiser in disguise. Now let's talk performance. Underneath the rugged skin, the Gravity X Concept is said to share its core electric drivetrain with the production-bound Lucid Gravity. That means we could be looking at dual or even tri-motor configurations, with power figures exceeding 800 horsepower. Lucid is known for its astonishing efficiency, so even with off-road tires and a more upright stance, range could remain impressive, potentially over 300 miles depending on configuration. Torque vectoring will play a massive role here, allowing precise control over power delivery to each wheel, which is crucial for challenging terrain. The suspension is expected to feature adaptive air springs with an extended travel range. In off-road mode, the Gravity X could raise itself for maximum ground clearance, while on the highway it would hunker down for aerodynamic efficiency. This duality makes it perfect for people who want one vehicle to do it all. Commute in comfort during the week, then tackle trails on the weekend. Step inside, and you're reminded that no matter how rugged the Gravity X gets, Lucid hasn't forgotten its roots in luxury. The cabin is a blend of sustainable materials, cutting-edge technology, and open, airy design. The panoramic glass roof floods the interior with light, creating a sense of connection with the environment. Whether you're in the middle of the city or parked under a canopy of trees, the dashboard is dominated by Lucid's glass cockpit display, an ultra-high-resolution panel that stretches across the driver's view, supplemented by a floating center touchscreen for climate, media, and off-road settings. And here's where things get interesting. Lucid has hinted at an adventure mode UI that would display real-time terrain data, GPS waypoints, and even drone integration for scouting routes ahead. Imagine launching a drone from your SUV, viewing the feed directly on your dash, and plotting the best way to cross a river or find a campsite. That's the kind of tech-forward thinking Lucid is known for. Passenger comfort is top tier. The Gravity X offers flexible seating for up to 7 people, with fold-flat second and third rows to create a massive cargo space for gear, bikes, or even camping setups. Premium fabrics and recycled leathers are paired with wood accents, creating an upscale but approachable vibe. The seats are sculpted for long-distance comfort, and Lucid's advanced climate system can individually adjust zones for each passenger, perfect for those mixed-weather adventures. One of the standout features could be Lucid's energy management system. Unlike most EVs, the Gravity X might integrate vehicle-to-load capability, meaning you could power equipment, lights, or even a campsite directly from your SUV. For explorers, photographers, or overland adventurers, that's a game-changer. Safety and driver assistance tech will be equally advanced. Expect the latest version of Lucid's Dream Drive Pro, which combines adaptive cruise, lane centering, blind spot monitoring, and automated lane changes with high-definition 3D mapping for navigation. In off-road scenarios, the system could provide visual overlays on the display, highlighting obstacles, ideal tire placement, and gradient angles. But beyond the features, the Gravity X represents a cultural shift for Lucid. Luxury EVs have often been associated with urban on-road lifestyles. Think chauffeured rides, minimalist lounges on wheels. The Gravity X challenges that stereotype. It says, yes, you can have world-class comfort, bleeding-edge tech, and the ability to climb a mountain in the same package. This is Lucid recognizing that the future of premium vehicles isn't confined to the pavement. It's also a strategic move. Brands like Rivian, Jeep, and even Mercedes with its EQG are eyeing the off-road EV segment. By bringing the Gravity X into the conversation, Lucid is showing that it's ready to compete not just in the luxury sedan and SUV space, but in adventure-oriented markets too. And with Lucid's proven track record for innovation, they might just have the edge to pull it off. Of course, the Gravity X is still a concept, and production details could change. But if even half of what we see here makes it to the road, Lucid will have a compelling alternative for those who want to go electric. Without giving up exploration, it's bold, it's beautiful, and it's a signal that the electric revolution isn't just about efficiency, it's about freedom. So what do you think? Is the Lucid Gravity X the future of luxury adventure SUVs, or is it just a flashy concept that'll get toned down before production? Either way, one thing is certain. The competition just got a lot more interesting, and Lucid is right in the middle of it. And that's all for today's deep dive into the Lucid Gravity X concept. If you enjoyed this look into the next wave of adventure-ready EVs, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe, and stay tuned. Because here on NeuroDrive, the future is always just around the corner.